Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Manchester United have just beaten Crystal Palace 3-0. It was a fantastic performance from Manchester United. They are back, in my opinion, and in a way, we're going to face Crystal Palace again this weekend in the Premier League. But this was an important win for Manchester United. And what I mean by saying that we're back, I think these players that we saw tonight, the one who started and the one who came on, they are absolutely behind this manager. All of them, the 15, the 20, all these players. So it's a message to Jadon Sancho. If you want your career resurrected at Manchester United, really want that, because there is rumors that people think that he does want to play for United, but not under Ten Hag. But the fact is, the Ten Hag is not going anywhere. Every single player is behind him. Mason Mount, Casemiro, Bruno, Rashford, even Rashford, who's the good mate of Jadon Sancho. All these players, Amrabat, all these players are behind Eric Ten Hag. So he has them under control in a way that it's good for Manchester United because they'll perform, and we saw that tonight. So it's up to Jadon. But no, I'm not here to talk about Jadon Sancho. I'm here to talk about Manchester United. Excellent performance against Crystal Palace last night. It was a brilliant performance from Manchester United. If you first of all look at the starting 11, it was Andre Onana, Rafael Varane returned from injury. He played fantastically well. Harry Maguire didn't have much to do, but he played well. And we had regular was out injured, I believe. So Sofian Amrabat made his full-time debut for Manchester United at left back, which is not where we want him to see. But hey, uh, desperate times calls for desperate situation calls for desperate times and all that one hand shit. But yeah, it was a good performance. Della was brilliant, and in the midfield we had the return of Mason Mount from injury. Casemiro was fantastic in my opinion. He has really. We've seen that his fitness is now coming back into full fruition now. I think it was a very good performance from Casemiro, what I call Casemiro. You know that phrase that form is temporary but class is permanent. That absolutely fits into what Casemiro is. He has been brilliant for Manchester United so far. Like, he started the season slowly, but his fitness is coming. I mean, it is this thing with some players. They may start the season slowly, but as the season gradually comes on, they get their fitness back and they perform well. And it is important that Casemiro plays well for Manchester United, because he's an integral part of our squad. He's one of the leaders in the team, in the club. So it's he's someone that Ten Hag relies on heavily. So yeah, it was a good win. Goals from Garnacho. He didn't get much of the ball, but when he did, he scored, celebrated like Cristiano Ronaldo and all that. So Garnacho scored. Casemiro scored from a Mason Mount corner. First assist in United colours for Mason Mount. Happy for him. And of course, Anthony Martial wrapped it up with a fantastic left foot finish in the second half to make it 3-0. A clean sheet, another clean sheet for Andre Onana, that will do good for him as well. So I think it was a good performance. Now, the thing is, the match in the Premier League on the weekend is going to be a lot different, because we'll have key players back. I don't think Mateta will play for Crystal Palace. Eze was good, he's going to play. Elise will play. And I think it's going to be a different ball game at Palace. I'm not saying it's going to be uh, like we're gonna get absolute beat, but you never know with United. But the thing is, I think our confidence is well, and our home form is extremely key now, because we've got a run of games where we have home games. Like, we now have Palace on the weekend, then we have, I believe it's Galatasaray in the Champions League, I believe it is, and then it's Brentford, I believe. So in the Premier League at home, so three consecutive home games. We need to win it. We need to win the Galatasaray game. I'll preview that as well when it comes close. But it's not close right now. It's still a week away, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, ladies and gentlemen, in the comment section. But we got Galatasaray next. We have to win, because we lost our. You don't want to lost our game. You don't want to lose your first two games in the Champions League. But big game coming up against Palace. This was a brilliant performance. Amrabat tackles. He covered Maguire's lack of speed well at times, and he performed well. I mean, we saw the reason we saw less of Garnacho, because there wasn't no overlapping, because Amrabat is not a natural left back, so he couldn't overlap and connect with Garnacho the same way I believe Regulon would, or someone like Shaw would. We saw Palestra getting much of the ball, and he put in crosses because Dalla was overlapping. We saw that first goal. Pellistri was coming inside, and then he laid it off for Dallo, who was making an overlap, and he put it back. Garnacho scored a good goal. So it was a good performance from Manchester United, a convincing win. And in our defense of the Carabao Cup, and we're into the next round. The draw is going to take place, I believe, tonight. I believe it is. Liverpool are playing Leicester as well, and Arsenal playing Brentford, and all these games will be end, and then we'll have the draw. But good performance from United. Casemiro brilliant. Bruno Rashford got a good rest, so they'll return to the starting 11. I don't think Mount will play. I mean, I think the starting lineup should be. I hope Lisandro Martinez is back, so we can have Varane and Martinez back in the starting line, and then we have Regulon. I believe he's back. He should be back, and the one Sordello. So we can put Amrabat back in his preferred position along with Casemiro, and then Bruno can play, and Rashford and Pelestri and all these players. I think will play. Rasmus will play as well. So big game coming up. This was a good performance of Manchester United. Again, if you're new to the channel, subscribe. Let me know in the comment section what do you think of United's performance and how should we line up on the weekend. So guys, thank you so much and good luck to United. We're going to perform well. See you soon, guys. Thank you.